Hello, beautiful being. I'm Trini, and welcome to In Her Dreams. Welcome to your reading. I'm so grateful that you're taking time to tune in to see what messages are coming in from Spirit for you. If you realize that anything that you hear in this reading does not resonate with you, please know that that is information or that message is meant for another beautiful being. We are sharing sacred space, so sometimes that happens. But hopefully there's still some wisdom or some level of awareness that you can gain from everything that you hear in this message. That's my intention. Ashe. I'm going to take a moment to purify the space, both within and around. So your inner self, your thoughts, letting go of any worries, any fears, any self-doubts, or just yucky energy that you've felt has been with you. We're going to get rid of that as you are purified by the power of this rosemary essential oil, this beautiful gift from Mother Earth. Ashe. Your energy is purified and cleansed, and you're filled with and surrounded by beautiful frequencies of divine love. Ashe. Now, let's go ahead and pull some cards. I've already pulled one. New beginnings. Something really beautiful, something wonderful is happening, and it's been taking place. It's something that's like been cooking. It's been cooking. It's been simmering, okay? I feel like this is, I'm seeing those mountains there. I feel like there was a challenge that you recently, you feel like you're getting your footing back, okay? This could have been something that sort of caught you by surprise. And it's not that you didn't know about it, but I think that the impact of it left more of an impression or more sadness than you had expected, okay? I feel that there was an element of betrayal, okay? And for some of you, it felt more like just loss of time, loss of energy. Yeah, I see a black fox here. So somebody was up to some tricks. This is a cunning person. They try to tune in energetically, and they do have an energetic awareness. They may suffer from anxiety. I feel like this person has deep fears and insecurities, but they use that awareness of energy to try to tune into the wrong things. They're not tuning into themselves. They try to tune into other people and siphon their energy. This may be someone who worked their way into your world and demonstrated that they did not have good intentions. Okay? Did not have good intentions. And you saw the evidence of that. You knew what it was. Yeah, there's a lot of motivation here. I see this in two ways. Someone was really motivated to tune into your energy in a way that they took something away from you. They were very motivated, very driven to do this. But just as motivated as they were to take away something from you, you are just as motivated to protect yourself and move forward with courage. This is a very courageous energy in you. So I see two opposing forces here. One wanting to siphon the energy of the other, and there's such an awareness that you have within you that you are not allowing it. This has been a challenge. With the mountain, there's a definite obstacle there. Yeah, you may have always felt like you were climbing a mountain, like you couldn't just stop and relax. You may have felt like someone was always coming after you or doing something that was very, very annoying. I feel like there was a huge level of disrespect in this conflict that you witnessed and that you experienced. I also feel like there was a lot of thought energy, mental energy that this took within you. You dedicated a lot of time to sorting through your feelings, and you may still sometimes feel like you're still doing that. But this is about your healing, and healing that brings you to a place of peace and joy and success. I see the fertility there with the trees. That's fertility, that's stability, that's financial wealth. I see you connecting with your higher self and really getting in touch and in tune with who you're meant to be. You're accepting your truth on a deeper level because of this challenge that you faced. You're also nurturing deeper ancestral connections with those stars. Okay. You're becoming much more aware of the assistance that's available to you cosmically. You're growing in your magical power. And that has a lot to do with the mental energy that you've been working through by selecting your thoughts or transmuting your thoughts, changing the thoughts that come to you that aren't serving you, redirecting. If you can't completely think about something else, take that thought that came to you that is weighing you down and turn it into something else. This is where daydreaming comes in and using your imagination energy to connect astrally. And it's very powerful what you can do as you create things on the astral realm with your mind. You're becoming a magician. You are one. You're just understanding your power on a deeper level, but you've always been a magician. Always. And in past lifetimes too. That's why you have the abilities that you have, because you've already had them. You're not new to this. Okay? Okay, you're returning to a state of happiness. You're returning to a state of embracing yourself fully. And for some of you, this is about a return to love with another person. There's connection that's happening on a deeper level, and that's happening with another person around you because it's happening inside you. You're connecting with yourself on very, very deep levels. You're understanding the ins and outs of your actions and of your motivations and of your experiences that you've had. So now, any lover that you form a connection with, they have to be at a certain level. Like what you used to connect with or the attachments that you used to experience, that's not going to be an issue anymore because they're in different realms. There's no way to connect with them anymore because they're not in the place where you have arrived within yourself. They haven't done that work within themselves. So there's no way to connect with them in a meaningful way. So the people that are with you, around you, whoever it is that you allow into your space and to connect with, whoever you allow yourself to connect with, they have to be at a certain level. That's all that you're going to attract at this time because that's all that can reach you energetically. You have begun to radiate a sense of boundaries, and you're not going to entertain toxicity. You're not going to entertain triangulation. You're not going to entertain gaslighting. You're not going to entertain all the toxic tricks that is their norm. And this is because you are in your sun energy. You have access, full access to success and happiness. You've earned it. You've earned it. The only people that can be around you at this time are people who are high vibe. That's it. That's it. That's all that you will want to entertain. That's it. There's something that you experience with a person that they are really going through it for. Their time for justice has come. Okay? So this is Amit. This is the Justice card. And this is her rendering her divine karma. And this justice is coming to someone who was acting in their devil energy. Please clarify, divine. Yeah, there's somebody, I'm seeing this Ace of Cups as selfish energy. This is a person who dealt very selfishly with you. They were always putting themselves first. But on the other end of that is where you're using this experience as an opportunity to embrace, accept yourself in the deepest ways, where you're no longer allowing yourself to put up with those same behaviors that you experienced. Okay. There could also, with this Warrior of Ankhs, Knight of Cups, could be a return energy where someone is coming back from the past, where they have treated you in a way that let you know that there was no connection there that could really be nurtured. It wasn't a safe space for you. It wasn't a safe space for you to invest emotionally with this person, and you didn't really want to do the in-betweens. So there's an energy of them wanting to return. The reason they want to return is they see you doing well. They see you shining. They see you in your sun energy. So who wouldn't want that? What I'm getting is a warning spirit, or a warning message from spirit. There may be an energy that kind of pushes you to move forward with someone in the past who did not do right by you, okay? I'm seeing them as this black cat. And what I'm seeing is this black cat trying to return to you as the Knight of Cups. Yeah. This could be evident through hearsay. You might be hearing through the grapevine that they still want you, or that they would love another chance with you. I bet they would. I bet they would. But what Divine is saying is that if that's the path that you take, there is a potential for Five of Pentacles to set in. And that is a feeling of poverty. This could be financial poverty if this person is not financially responsible. But it could also be related to your feeling of stability in your environment. This person, this black fox, does not create a healthy environment. They create one of toxic energy. And this is something that you've witnessed quite often with this person. I don't feel like this is new to you. I don't feel like this is news to you. I feel like you're very familiar with this person's tricks. But still, sometimes, you know, there's a temptation to go back, right? This person is a total trickster. They're the magician. But you have better tricks than they do. At this point, yes. I feel like there was a time where this person was able to manipulate and maneuver their way into your world and just have at it with their toxic energy. I'm gonna take a look at the love deck, because I feel like this could be related to love, and whether it's romantic love or otherwise. I want to see some of the energies here. Into the unknown. Fairy tale romance. Parental love. This could be a parental connection. Or it could involve a parent connection, but also siblings. I feel like there's something that you might be wanting to return to with this, or you might contemplate sometimes returning to with this person, because without them it may feel like the unknown. They feel familiar to you. This person, this black fox, they feel familiar to you. Their tricks feel familiar to you. Their toxic energy feels familiar to you. And there's something about them that feels like a fairy tale. It could have been the way that you met. That could have been something that always was sort of fairy tale-ish, you know, sort of idyllic. You may have enjoyed times with this person that were very idyllic, very like out of a fairy tale. And so there might be a tendency right now to remember the fairy tale times, because there's nobody that's 100% bad. I know it feels like it, right? Some people are like, they all 110%, right? But everybody has something about them that either gives them charisma or makes them a wonderful provider, or maybe they're very attractive, maybe they're great in bed. Everybody has a redeeming trait or quality. And so whatever it was that this person had, I feel like that is very tempting to you. It feels very appealing. But you might be just remembering the good times. I know there was a lot of the other stuff too. This love might feel parental. Now, for some of you, this is a parental love. I'm not trying to cross those, intertwine those threads there, but for some of you, this is a person, this toxic person, they felt very familiar to you, as in the way that one of your parents did. Maybe you experienced toxic energy with a parent. Maybe they gaslit you. Maybe they triangulated with a sibling. But there was something very painful, this is for some of you, that you experienced with a parent. And so this person, this toxic lover, for some of you it's a friend, they came in and made you feel secure because it was the same toxic energy that you knew, that felt familiar to you with your parent. And this happens all the time, because our relationship with our parents is how, it's like the basis for what we then later experience with everyone in the world that we connect with. It's amazing. It's amazing, and it can be very daunting if you've experienced a lot of trauma with a parent. Okay, this whole experience is to lead you to your confidence in yourself. And Divine is asking you to make a choice about anyone that you allow into your life from a place of confidence in your abilities and confidence in the value that you have. You have immense value. It's priceless. You're priceless. And for anyone to try to come back to you after they've already betrayed you, after they've already manipulated you, to come back into your life and have the nerve to knock on your door, I got something for that. It's my cut and clear. Hit them with some cut and clear intention oil. CashApp. Light that candle. If they come to your door, light a candle, anoint it with that oil. Okay? They gotta go. And I feel like, you know, boundaries might be playing out here. As in, you've set an intention to set boundaries. But sometimes you might feel that those intentions aren't turning into or manifesting the way that you want them to. This person is really sticking around. They have stuck around. I'm not saying they're going to continue to, because you can work with that. You can change that, okay? We can do some things. But Knight of Pentacles is a steady energy. This is a person who has wanted to be around you for a long time. And they don't want to go anywhere. They don't feel like going anywhere. But they also want to do what they want to do as they're sticking around. You know what I mean? I feel like this has gone on for a long time. And I feel like what you're noticing in this person is just a lack of maturity. There could be some ego issues with this person. They want to look great in front of everybody. They want to portray themselves in such a positive light. Yeah. The world says that a connection has come to an end. You have gained wisdom, strength, and understanding. The most powerful thing that you can ever do is know yourself. And that's what this experience and putting this experience behind you has taught you, is who you are. What you will entertain and what you won't. The type of energy that you want to surround yourself with, and the type of energy that you don't want to have anything to do with. Nothing. Zero. Bye-bye. You know? Divine says to open yourself up to the energy of peace. Peace, because there is a potential for anger to become an issue again. I feel like you have resolved a lot of anger that you used to feel. But I'm seeing this Ace of Wands as a potential for anger. If you allow this person to access your energy. If you are concerned, if you are worried, if you are anxious about any interaction with this person, please do what you need to do to protect yourself. And that's both in the physical realm, legally, as well as energetically. I'm all about energetic protection. But do this in every area of your life that you need it. If this person, you feel that they pose a physical threat, then do what you need to do legally to protect yourself, okay? You may need to document some things. And if you do, if that's the path that you're on where you need to protect yourself physically from a person, try to find a way to set boundaries, clear boundaries. Reinforce those if you need to with making a legal contact with somebody, getting some counsel, and documenting what you need to document, but then also living your life. Do not allow anyone who is trying to take away your peace and your stability through threats or stalking. Don't allow anyone to take your peace from you, okay? The only reason people try to do that is to gain power through fear. And it's really sick. It's such a weak way of trying to gain a sense of stability or control, okay? But a lot of people do it. All right, I'm gonna pull from this deck, my Cosmic Oracle Tarot. Honeymoon. All right, so this is your honeymoon time. This is your time to celebrate yourself. Divine is saying to enjoy passion and connection without this negative entity that's trying to come back into your life. Create pleasure for yourself outside of them. Step out of those thoughts. You know, if there are these fairy tale sort of memories that you're having, then you can take a fairy tale memory with them, one of those good memories that was one of only a couple, and a lot of them were bad, right? But our brains remember the good stuff because that's what we want to feel is good. So we think about the good stuff. But if that's an issue, take that fairy tale moment that you experienced with that person and make it your own now, where you do something that makes you feel pleasant, that makes you feel sexy, that makes you feel like you're having fun, like you're experiencing freedom, because that's really what it is that you are wanting, is the feeling. It's not that person. It's the feeling that you want. Create your own fairy tale experiences. Maybe take a trip. If there's someone that you will enjoy being with, do that. If you can go by yourself and have a great time too, just create a fun experience for yourself. Maybe this is going to get yourself pampered somehow. Pedicure. I like to do my own nails, and my toenails. To me, that's like a little fun experience, but pamper yourself, treat yourself, okay? It's time for you to have a good time without this negative energy attached to it. It's time to recreate your happiness and do it your way without them, okay? Because to be honest, they never deserved all of those good vibrations that they were able to experience with you anyway. They never deserved that. They were never worthy of it. But that disconnect between you of disrespect and their toxic energy, that's only made you stronger within yourself. You just have to remember that. You have to remember that what you've gone through has made you so much more beautiful, so much stronger, so much wiser. You've completely leveled up. And so to allow them to have access to that now, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. All right. I want to close with an Afro Goddess Oracle pull. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for this beautiful being? Okay. There is change that's coming to you in romance. And this is positive. This is positive change. If you are manifesting a new romance, this is a beautiful sign that there is change that's coming to you that brings this level of connection. This is beautiful. I want to know a little bit more about this change, though. Tell me more about the stork. Queen of Wands. This is about a connection where you exude confidence and where you are able to shine as the beautiful, spiritual, elegant, charismatic being that you are. This is about a love connection where you don't have to hide. You don't have to succumb to another person's toxicity. You're completely in charge of yourself, your emotions, and your destiny. But the beautiful thing is that you're able to enjoy it with another beautiful being. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this message. Please be sure to like, leave me a nice comment. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link that's in the description box, inherdreamsintuitive.com. I wish you peace, I wish you joy, and I wish you so many blessings. Take care.